Hi, I'm Beverly. The reading strategy that I'll be using is the KWL strategy, know, want to know, and learn. And an ideal scenario for this strategy would be for kindergarten or first grade, and it would be good for beginning through reaching proficiency levels in English language learners in the content areas of reading, science, or social studies. Along with helping students learn about a subject, KWL will also help with reading comprehension. The materials that you need would be a whiteboard or a pad, some markers, and some books on the subject matter, or maybe a computer. So we're going to start with the demonstration. So today, guys, we're going to talk about elephants. So if you think about elephants, what are some things that we know about elephants? Justin. They are, yes, they are. They're big. So what do we know? They're big. Tracy, what do you know? They have trunks. That's right. They have trunks. What else? Javier. That's right. Their ears, they flop. They have floppy ears. Noah. Oh, they do? That's right. They have the trunks that they use them to eat with, right? Use trunks to eat. And Genevieve, what do you know about elephants? What are you going to tell us? They have four, yeah, they do have four legs. Okay, so I don't see any more hands up. So now, if we were gonna like look on the computer or look at some books or something, what's some stuff that you guys would want to know about elephants? That's okay, so they use their trunks to eat, but we would like to know how they use their trunks. So how do they use trunks? What else? What else would we want to? Oh, that's a good one, Jeffrey. Yes. How much do they weigh? How much do they weigh? I bet it's a lot. How about Olivia? What do you want to know? Where do they live? Where do they live? Anything else? Anybody got any other questions they want to maybe try to find out about elephants? Jessica? What do they eat? Okay, that's a good one. What do they eat? All right, so now we're gonna see if we can learn the answer to any of these questions. So I've got some books here about elephants, and I want everybody to come up and read one and see if you can find the answers to any of these questions, or maybe some other information that we find out about elephants, okay? So everybody come get a book. And maybe while you guys are looking in the books, I could look on the computer too and see if I can find the answers to any of these questions. So time goes by, we look in our books, we look at the computer, come back together as a group. Okay, so let's see, what did we learn about elephants? Let's see. Well, I learned that there's two kinds of elephants. One is an African elephant and one is an Asian elephant. And you know how people can tell them apart? By the size of those floppy ears. So we're gonna say that we learned there's two kinds of elephants. And Javier, you're the one that told us that they have those big floppy ears. So now we know that there's two different kinds of those floppy ears. Thanks for telling us about those ears. All right, Genevieve, what'd you learn about the trunks? That they breathe through their trunks and they can suck up water? But they don't eat. Oh, that's right. They just use them to pick up their food. So, let's see. How do they use their trunks? We'll put a little arrow here, so that'll be the answer to that question. They breathe, pick up food, and water. All right, let's see, did anybody find out how much elephants weigh? Justin, are you checking back in your book, okay? Most elephants that are adults weigh around 12,000 pounds. So we'll put an arrow here and put 12,000 pounds. Let's see, did anybody find out where they live? Jose. So they live in forests. What's a forest? That's right, something that's got a lot of trees and maybe shaded from the sun, and then it also says that some kind of elephants live in deserts too. I found that information. So they could live, maybe it depends on what kind of elephant it is. Maybe we'll have to figure that out. Did anybody find out what elephants like to eat? Sally. They like to eat dirt? I wonder why they like to eat dirt. I think I saw something about that in one of my books. Let's see. Oh, it says they like to eat dirt because that's where they get salt and minerals, which are kind of like vitamins. So they eat dirt to get their salt and their vitamins, but they also eat like leaves and tree barks too. So they eat any part of a tree. So if you see a tree, then you could think or know that that would be a great lunch for an elephant. So we're gonna take these things that we've learned about elephants, and we're gonna see if we can write a story with our whole class all together. So we'll get a clean sheet of paper up here. I'll move this one over here so we can remember the things that we know and the things we learned about elephants, and we'll write a story all together about elephants.